I just want to talk about my execution for my brand. So, I just have 5 questions for myself that I would like to answer. What are the beliefs I need to have in order to invest in Veil Studios? Currently, I'm working on a brand which is Veil Studios. I'm trying to make this brand to become a company, a production company here in Zambia that will be recognizable as one of the best. So, I believe creativity has to be expressed in a way that it is appreciated. When someone sees creativity, they would appreciate the creative mindset behind it. And I believe good content should be able to let the viewers stick around. When the viewer is watching your video, they should stick around and appreciate the one who was creating the content, because the content must be so good that they have to stick around and rewatch again. This is what I believe good content should be. And I actually believe clients literally deserve professional treatment regardless of the budget, because other people tend to underestimate other clients because of the budget. But I believe they all must be treated professionally. So at Veil Studios, whether regardless of the budget, all clients should be treated professionally. Who do I want to reach? What is my target audience? So right now, as for me, my target audience are businesses, restaurants and resorts, personal brands, entrepreneurs, events, and companies that need advertisement. Those companies that want to be known, the companies that want their businesses to reach out to a much more better audience. Vero Studios is there for you. So I want Vero Studios to become the go-to visual content brand for ambitious Zambian businesses, personal brands and entrepreneurs that want to look premium and stand out online. Though currently I wouldn't ask myself about the authority that I have in this space, because this is when I'm creating the brand. This is when I'm trying to make my brand exist. So I'm building the skills and I'm tracking the results consistently, the knowledge, personality, and working much more on the positioning. So building my authority by becoming known for cinematic storytelling, high quality visuals, creative reviews, unique filming techniques, understanding social media content, helping businesses present themselves professionally. That is what I want various studios to be known for. And once I hand that, my authority will be various studios be able to understand how to turn ordinary Zambian businesses, places, people into cinematic stories that people actually want to watch. So my vision from now on, from three to from my vision in 3 to 5 years from now on, I want my company, the production company that I'm creating now, to be known for one of the best to be recognized in Zambia, one of the best production companies to ever exist in Zambia, and not just in Zambia, and globally as well. So in 3 to 5 years, I position myself to owning a studio, at least having all the equipment required for production, a strong YouTube and Instagram presence with over 10,000 followers on each, having dependable corporate clients, commercial production, a strong team other than working on my own original content and clients across Zambia and other African countries. I know that will be possible. And what's my deal? What do I offer? Why why should anyone choose me instead of other 50 photographers or other 50 videographers? That is a very tough one, but at Vel Studios, the reason why you should choose me and not many other photographers, other 50 photographers, the reason is very simple. Actually, when you're working with Vel Studios, I firstly understand what the client wants. And once I understand what the client wants, I try my best to achieve more than the client's expectations. I try my best to achieve more than the client's expectations. It's not just shooting. That is more than shooting. Understanding what the client wants and delivering more than what they requested for. That is top notch. So the reason why you should choose me is because you understand what you want to make and will deliver more than what you want to make. I'm pretty sure you want to work with various studios just after hearing that. But the other reason why you should choose me is because I'm able to turn all your moments into memorable ones. Whenever you look back to your visuals, you'll remember the feeling and the creativity behind it and how that actually made you feel at that particular time. So it is actually one of the bonuses to work with those studios. I'm building various studios as a creative story brand that happens to use photography and filmmaking as its tools. So the talent is already there, the passion is already there. We're just using photography and filmmaking as our tools to actually tell the visuals to everyone. So we encourage everyone to work with various studios, a production company that is here in Zambia and for all of you Zambian. We are able to turn your stories into memorable ones, and once you look at them, you'll be able to visualize the moment and the feeling you had when you were taking those videos. It's a good time, guys, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next episode. Pasco Kunda from Bell Studios.